Hi guys, I'm Hope Dunbar. I'm a touring singer-songwriter. I'm also a life coach. I coach artists and musicians to help them in their music careers. Here's my pitch. You know how artists and musicians spend so much time and give so much heart to creating art they absolutely love, and then wait for that big break to help them get to the next level? Well, I coach artists to stop waiting on lightning to strike and start building careers better than any artist, manager, or agent ever could. That's my pitch. I wanted to create a series of Folk Alliance videos to help artists like me prepare for the conference in the best way possible, so that when they show up, they hit the ground running because they've already got a plan and they already know how they want to think about themselves inside this conference. There are a lot of fantastic Folk Alliance resources out there to help you plan for your conference. These videos aren't going to be so much nuts and bolts, EPKs and business cards. They're going to be more about the internal work, about understanding what parts of our career that we can control and decide on purpose so that we position ourselves in a way where we're walking into that conference with ease and clarity, and not that the Crown Center has one big neon question mark over it and we're like, I hope it works out for me. As somebody who has lived that experience, I know that it is so much better to just walk on in, get that badge, and go to work. It's a wonderful weekend, and we're going to use it in lots of different ways. It's important for you to ask yourself, how do you want to use this weekend in a way that really serves you? Some artists are showing up tired. Some artists really need a jolt of inspiration. Some of us are, we do a lot of work on our own, and we're desperate for that community and those friendships that we've missed over the past year. So it's different for everybody. What do you want to get out of your conference, and how do you want your conference to look? If we do a little planning and intentional thinking ahead of time, we can save ourselves all those question marks and really lean into the things that we're going to love about this conference, that we're going to enjoy. We're going to know the places where we want to push ourselves and challenge ourselves, and we want to just make the most of this treasure trove. So congratulations, you're going to Folk Alliance. I'm going to Folk Alliance. Are you going to Folk Alliance? I'm going to Folk Alliance. First, I want to invite you to consider that the potential that is available for all of us at Folk Alliance is huge. This is not an exercise in questioning your worth, doubting your abilities, and wishing you were further along on the path, but rather, this is an exercise in believing in yourself, believing in your music career, so much so that you register for Folk Alliance. You use all that time and all those resources to get you to that front door. And we want to make it so that you can walk into that door believing you are in the exact right place at the exact right time, and that this is a conference that is really going to serve you right where you're at. It's not going to expect you to be somebody that you're not. It's going to say, who are you? How can we help? Let's up level. So consider the possibilities. You're walking into a conference that has so much knowledge, so much wisdom, so much professional experience, so many stories, so much inspiration, fun, friendship, and nowadays, innovation, that it's overwhelming. That means it is a treasure trove of possibility. You've already done the hard work of believing you are a person who should join this gathering. Now I would love to invite you to consider deepening your belief that this is a conference that can really change everything. I know in my own experience, I've gone to conferences and festivals and stuff, but kind of held them at arm's length, like, we're going to see what happens, or doesn't look likely, or I know how this is going to play out. No, dear friends and neighbors, that's not helpful. What is helpful for you in your professional career? Believing that this is a place where things could really start happening for you. We can't control lightning, but there are lots of things that we can control, and we're going to be exploring those things that were within our control in the next few videos, so that when lightning strikes, you're ready. And we don't fry the motherboard. You've done all the work in understanding who you are, so that when lightning strikes, look out, world. I'll see you in the next video. Are you going to Focal Lines? I'm going to Focal Lines.